Hey all, it's Jess from Sunflower Dairy, and today I'm going to be talking to you about potatoes. So a lot of people, if they want more potatoes, they'll go ahead and they'll find the eyes on their potatoes and they'll cut each individual slice of potato where there's an eye, and they'll plant that because each of these eyes should grow a potato plant. So if you want more potatoes from your seed potatoes, then you can do that. If you're just planting in a small space like I am, you can just plant the whole potato if you don't want more potato plants. So I'm going to be planting these. Most people plant these about 12 inches apart, but I'm doing the square foot gardening method. So mine are going to be 6 to 8 inches apart. So my plants are going to be closer together, and then as they grow, then I'm going to just hill them up. So I'm going to go ahead and start planting these now. Sizes of this potato down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and then dig my other hole beside it. I'm just gonna go ahead and plant my potatoes, and then I'll go ahead and cover everything up so I have a better visual of my spacing. And I'm planting, there's 3 different kinds of potatoes I'm planting red, yellow, and purple or blue potatoes. And I'm just going to rotate every other color of potato. So I planted these yellow ones here. That was my first one. I'm going to go ahead and plant one of the red ones next to that. And these seed potatoes are already grown pretty good. So make sure you put this under the ground, because if you plant this where this is already coming up, then it's going to shock this and it's going to have a hard time growing. So put all of that underneath the ground, and it'll also form a better stem too if it's under the ground. So we're putting that down there, and then we're going to go ahead and plant these blue ones here. Really cool thing about the different colors is the stem actually grows to that color. Like the yellow potatoes are a green stem, the red potatoes are usually a reddish stem, and then the blue ones are usually a bluish stem. So that's really cool, and it's really easy to identify the different kinds of potatoes in there. So I've got that row, I'll show you, I've got that row there, so I'm going to move on and plant the rest of this. So I'm just doing these deep trenches like so, and I'm just going to plant the whole bed like that, and then I will cover them up when I'm done. And as your potatoes grow, you want to keep hilling them. As your potatoes start growing out of the ground, you want to keep covering them so that you can protect your potatoes, and then also you will grow more potatoes as well if you hill up the soil around your potatoes. It's a bit breezy today, so hopefully you can hear me all right. Right. Got those ones done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cover these just so you can see how I cover them. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cover them right up. any of the potatoes sticking out of the ground. Just cover that right up. Alright, and you don't really need to do anything special for the potatoes. You can water them, but you don't have to water them too much because you don't want them to start rotting, but you definitely water them to get that going a little sooner. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this planting this bed. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.